All right, Stephanie, I want to take a question that came in from the chat box. I think a
Uh,
couple of people are saying they're resonating with this. Wendy's saying, I'm in a deep hole in all areas of my life, financial, living situation, health, lack of relationship of all types. Is there any hope for positive change? Well, I already know the answer to that, but let's see. And what can I do to improve my life?
okay. And you said Wendy is the first name of
Wendy.
the person? Okay, so let's channel Wendy's amazing, gorgeous, powerful higher self.
Hmm.
Go on, go on, go on. There are many, many, many other wondrous descriptive words that should and could be applied to me and the power of me and the love of me and the compassion of me and the capacity of me and the capability of me. Yes. So I will acknowledge that there's a wet blanket of sorts that has settled not just over me, but kind of within the walls that I reside in, and the ceiling and the roof, and even the other places I might frequent. There is some density, some heaviness, some sadness. It's not mine exclusively though, and that's something I would very much like to bring into the light here. I am a highly, 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 highly sensitive being. And I am very astute when it comes to picking up on the states of others. And so whether I call this a powerful empath or whether I call this a curse, it doesn't really matter because it all can feel quite enormous, quite the heavy load that I am carrying. And so the good news is that I am capable of carrying so much. And the better news is that I am even more capable of dropping that load, especially that which does not belong to me. And a lot of what I am holding right now, what I am feeling as that wet blanket energy, does belong to others. So here's my brief list of how I'm going to shake, spoiler alert, shake this feeling for the most part and allow for grace to move into the space that I've created. Okay, number one, I have to shake. I have to shake my body in the ways that are safe but also sustained. And so I will start very slow and with some ease and pick up pace and intensity as appropriate to my body because it is also highly, 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 highly sensitive. And as I pick up intensity, I will notice that the heart rate begins to increase too, and this is a good effect because I am activating something that has been in a settled and heavy sort of energy, sort of like when concrete is poured, it goes from thick liquid form into the hardening state, and that is what I feel has happened is a hardening of concrete. So I am going to shake. I am ultimately the foundation, which is underneath the concrete, so I can shake and break free of this. Secondly, on this list is my breath, for this is the affirmation of my vitality of my life. And I am oftentimes not paying any sort of attention, just like most of humanity, to be sure, about how I am breathing, whether I am nourishing the cells that need the most nourishment, whether I'm oxygenating to the extent that I need to, whether I am allowing for the heart and the breath to come into similar wave patterns. And so I'm going to unlearn some of this ineffective breathing and relearn some very beautiful breathing that will bring me into a suitable state for creativity, which brings me to my last point, number three. I am an enormously creative being. I am at my worst when I am not creating. I am at my best when I am in flow. And my modalities and my mediums are many. And some of them I am already familiar with and have been working with, and others, many, many others, are yet to be discovered. So, no, I will not spoil. I will not spoil the surprise of what is coming, but I will, in fact, seek out the lessons, the classes, the courses, the teachers, the leaders who are expressing creatively in ways that are just absolutely fascinating to me. And in so doing, I will free myself. That's ultimately what I am here to do. And for this segment of time, for the next 6 weeks, I will ease into these techniques, these strategies. And for the next 6 years, I will find myself hitting a wonderful stride. Oh, that sounds good, Wendy.
Oh, wow. Full download right there with steps and
Yeah.
everything else. Wendy, if you missed any of that, or if it was a lot, come back and listen to the replay. We're going to run it, no worries whatsoever. And this might resonate for some of y'all as well. There's something that
Oh, yeah.
collectively we're totally feeling inside, which is wonderful.